What's going on, guys? Stuff everywhere. Dan here, GD Speed Shop. So we're working on 57 Chevy. Where we left it last, we had kind of put the glass in and finished doing a little bit of the paint. Well, it still looks terrible. I haven't cleaned the glass yet, mostly out of laziness. That was also yesterday. Today, after work, I got home. I stopped by the hardware store. So LS motors don't have a lot of vacuum ports. So there's one off the side of the intake, which I'm running direct to the Holley. It needs a vacuum source. The other one is like a big honking one for, I guess it'd be brakes maybe or something like that. So I made a piece that ran off that into a T, and I ran two lines off. One is currently plugged. It'll be for the transmission. So today we're going to put a quick alignment on it. We're going to run the vacuum line, or make a vacuum line out of some copper line or nickel copper to the transmission. I tested this, so I had this wiper motor here. So the problem we're going to run into right away, wiper motor, they are typically vacuum. This one had an electric one, but it was all bunged up. I think I have a couple other vacuum ones I can try, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. The other thing we got going on is the fan, which I just tested out, and actually it just works fine. A few people recommend I should probably change the motor, but why would I do that? Look at that. So that goes on real easy. It's literally 3 bolts goes in. I got to run a power wire. They'll go from the resistor, which hopefully that all works in the switch. Otherwise we'll have it on a toggle on off for the time being. And what else we got going on? I mean, that's kind of short list. And this thing's ready for an inspection. Hopefully it'll go through me, no issues. Once we get plates on it, we can kind of mess with it here and there. It's about to be winter right away. I want to get the Nomad home. And I also bought a parts car for the Nomad. And I want to get that home. I want to get that thing stripped down before the weather hits, because snow sucks. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to get this all kind of dialed together, jack it up. We'll put a little bit of adjustment in the front end. And I don't know what else we'll do. I mean, really, we put the black glass stuff in. Well, it's already in. We can clean it up, and we can get the garnish molding in there, and probably just toss the back seat in. Now that I think about it, it's rained the last couple of days, unfortunately, so she might be a little, wasn't really covered up. We'll toss that in there, at the very least, just so it looks like it has a back seat, because you need one of those. And being inside, it'll dry if we need to. So let's plan. I'll get this thing up in the air. I'll start giving her. Let's just take a minute here and talk about how dumb Dan is. So Merc comes over. He's gonna start bullshitting around. He's leaving tomorrow, so I didn't do a lot of filming. And anyways, I got the alignment kind of done. We put a bunch of shims in. We got it towed pretty good. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's good enough. We got to roll it back and forth a little, but well, it was noticeably bad. And you can see the stud marks where they were getting pulled over. So that was no bueno. The wheel is relatively straight. I'm like, oh, perfect. Drop her down, look at them, all proud of myself. Well, I didn't put the vacuum line in the transmission. And, well, my belly, I can't fit under there. So it's back up in the air. So we'll do that. And then, yeah, get that all dialed together. And fan, a couple of little things. That wiper motor's still bunk. I think I got another one in the basement. I'm going to go check. Man, I don't know how many more times I'm going to say it, but this thing's cool. And it's almost done. But I'm having enough of it. I want to just be driving. But yeah. Also, this is the classic 80% done, and Dan gets tired of it. I'm kind of jumping ahead here, but I ran just that hoses, just a copper line. It's all kind of big until I'm exactly sure I want it. Then I'll zap strap it or put a mount on it, and then we'll shorten everything up. The car's basically done. I crammed myself into the back here, cleaned the glass. It looks pretty good. And then I put the back seat in, which is all kind of beat up. Oh yeah, this is a pain. See, this is the problem with Tri-5s. That's where I want the seat to be so I can fit. You can see on that side, there's a big hump, and I rammed into this with my truck on accident. Put in those panels. We got the garnish moldings in. Look at that. It basically looks, that looks how it looks. Put on some door pulls. The only thing we don't have is interior handles. I haven't dealt with this window yet, but we're getting there. Right now, I'm gonna go dump the convertible at Mers while I still can. Oh, say goodbye to him. My mom one last time here, and then I'll probably come back and work a little bit, hopefully at night. We'll see how she goes. But it's cold out. There's no top in the convertible. There's no heater in the convertible. There's no wipers in the convertible. And it was raining the last couple days. So I feel like it's going to be damp. But hot rod is it's a sick disease. Anyways, be back shortly. We'll get this all figured out. Hopefully that heater switch works. If that works, we'll have a blower motor. And all we got left is wipers and glass. And then it's like legitimate driving it. Like driving it. We'll go for driving it. Next day, grabbed a few parts off the convertible. I grabbed the hood latch. I thought I had the hood part, which I do, but it's all bent to hell, so I think we might go rob that off the vert as well. We got the heater fan in, and the red spaghetti wire is the wiring to it. So I tested it, it works. Unfortunately, the switch is no bueno on the car itself, and I don't have another one. So I put in just a universal one, which is kind of janky, but works. Look at that. So that's something. It's not the best, but it'll get us done by now. And till I get another switch, we'll just leave that hanging. So this here, like I said, we got issues. Now in the basement, I mean, the nice thing about these is they're 4-door, 2-door, all the same. I had this in the basement a while. This is already got the green tinted glass in it. You can see it's got rivets. It's just one piece. It has this little thing. This is what holds it away from the door, so the window mechanism can go up and down. So we'll jam that out. It should come apart like nothing, so it's half broke. We'll keep the glass for sure. Well, I'll toss the whole thing in the basement. You never know, you might need a bit and you can scab some parts off of it. So we get that out. There's just kind of 2 screws there, 2 screws there, and then there should be this piece. You gotta take a little, maybe you don't actually, I forget how it works here. But that piece will fall out, and put the new one in. And then if this is loose, it's actually easier to put the window glass in as well, which, yeah. Oh yeah, this thing was all mangled up and stuff. I forgot about that, but I gotta get back on that. But if we get that together, everything else, and we got taillight lenses. I stole those off the convertible as well, so it's just the hood, not pinned down. I gotta get this thing done in the next, like, today, tomorrow, because we got 2 project cars coming home. And, well, we only have 1 garage. Whoo, she's on the ground. Alright, so, made a little bit of progress. Man, this windshield's just got, like, junk all over it. I tried using some Goo Gone and Windex, but I'll have to figure something out. Anyway, glass in, new wing window in. I had, like I said, I had the green one. So this is what came out of it. You can see right there where it's broken. So I mean, that easily could have been welded back together, whatever. I'm not throwing this out. These are good parts right here. Spare parts. Story of my life. Tri-5s are all the same. I had to rob some stuff off a spare door I had. This channel runs down. That's what the back of the window rides on. So I had to steal it of a man, this door has given, that one over there has given more than it should. There's literally nothing left in it. I stole, had all the glass and all that pillaged out of it, and then stole this stuff, which had a little clip, and this is beat. There's nothing left to it. I stole the door handle piece, but it all worked. Now the problem is in here, there's supposed to be some felt stuff, so they repop all this, but literally it's like more money than I pay for doors, so I don't do that. What I do, and will do, if you get some Velcro, and you know Velcro has the hook side and then the kind of softer side, you take the softer side, jam it in there, kind of glue it in, and then roll the window up, trim it, and same shit. Works on anything. There you go, tech tip. Otherwise, door works. We got everything kind of cleaned up. I don't have the nut for the ignition to hold up in there. Still have the heater just kind of hanging down. Otherwise, this thing's pretty good. The only thing I'm missing is one door handle on Danny's side. So that'll get a pair of vice grips for the time being. We don't have a license plate light, which it's all wired. I just gotta find one, put one in. They're always broken. Always, always, always. I tried screwing with the hood latch. It's it's all just bent in every which way. And I mean, you know, I could make it work, but ultimately it's 4 or 5 bolts. I'll yoink it out of the convertible, which I know you guys hate that I'm stealing parts from one car to give to the other. I hear you. That car's not going to run for, well, not be on the road, I should say, for 6 months. This one is. So borrow the parts. I can fix that or do whatever. I might even have one somewhere else. I got so much stuff. I've run out of time. It's about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. I still got to run to Canadian Tire before they close at 10. Grab a license plate light so I can get that going. Put all the lenses in, I don't know if I said that or not. Get this thing out, because tomorrow Nomad's coming home and another project car, which I just bought. It's a parts car. And it's got to be stripped down. And that's happening at noon. So I got a lot going on. This car has to be done, so I want to get done tonight. Then I can clean up a little, because it is just disaster in here. So we'll run some errands, got some parts, finish this thing off tonight, maybe take it for a drive tomorrow. Hopefully it has the gears. That's my only concern. Hopefully that vacuum line works. And that was the problem. And then, yeah, driver. We got wiper blades. Who needs wiper blades? Alright, so we got the old hot rod out. We're actually going to drive it. My breath is cold. I did a few things that I didn't film. Oh, I put a set of fog lights in it. Don't mind the wiring. I got to go through it yet. Everyone's blowing me up about how the wiring's not all wrapped. Man, it's fine. Man. Put a set of fog lights in the grill. I want extra light. I'm getting old. So we got that dialed. We got the aluminum tape to fix the heater box, which everyone hates that I was going to do. So honestly, I think I should do just never repeated it. I got this stuff from Chemical Guys. I don't know. It's for cleaning the glass. I tried cleaning it the best I could. I didn't accomplish much. It's like a clay bar, and then they're special. I don't know. It's like $70. They can fairly polish glass. And then you guys want Project Farm, that guy's terrible, but he does all these tests, and this is the best corrosion inhibitor you can buy. So I bought 4 or 6 of these. So we'll drive it a little bit, we're gonna hose it all down underneath, and we're gonna fog it with this. But let's go for a drive. All right, see how it goes. Danny's informed me I sounded bad about Project Farm. I love that guy. I mean, he's terrible because spent a bunch of money. Happy?
Yeah.
All right. I think we'll make it to the...
Oh, are we going to the new shop?
Yeah, we'll stop at a new shop real quick here. I'm doing a video on this. You already see it, but man, it's a gong show. Oh, and that's a new truck we bought. I don't know if we said it before in that video or not, but it's a good work truck.
Yeah, you left it out good.
There's a lot going on, I'm not gonna lie. Filming like 18 different videos at a time. I've literally only taken this thing around the block since our last ride. I think I filmed me. The problem is I started this video, and then we bought next door and all that stuff. So this video started like a week ago, and then a lot's happened this last week. Steering wheel's crooked. So yeah, me and Murr, I don't even know what footage we have, but I'm pretty sure it's we aligned it, did a few things like that. Hooked to the vacuum. It does shift gears now, so it's in third, second, first. So all that works. Adjusted the idle on it, so it idles a little lower. And that's all I've done. We were running into an issue where it was intermittently popping the main fuse and killing the whole tar. Turns out there was a little rub through right there because I keep jamming this thing like that because I don't have the nut to put it in the dash. So I guess that's twice now. Insulation on the wiring might have made a difference, eh? The tires are loud. Otherwise, runs down the road straight. I don't want to beat on too bad. Still, so here we are. It's friggin' winter, and when you want to go somewhere when it's nighttime to go beat on stuff, it's now dark. So I don't know how we're going to accomplish all these newfound problems we have, but yeah, it's got the right amount of power. I really did love your car for that. mount this somewhere too. Where do you guys, if anybody has this, where the heck do you mount these? I want to put it on the dash, but it's curved. And they don't sell like a little bracket or anything like that, so. Oh, the wires in the way. I'm struggling. Your car had it on the shifter, I guess, but we had the shifter way up front because it was a bench seat car originally. 195, 30 pounds oil pressure at idle, 14-inch bolts. What else do you need to know, right? I do need a tack. I just saw Boosted Lifestyle, Kyle, he's taking over that Mustang, and he had like the tack I bought I don't know how many times. He threw it on the ground. They're like 70 bucks. Poser.
Who does that to things?
Yeah. There's no tranny kickdown hooked up, so I gotta do that. Micro switch. Wow, these tires are obnoxious right now. I really thought it was a good idea. Was it before 5:30? Is it school though? So?
Yeah.
Oh, the speedometer's not working.
Shocker.
Oh, it drives me nuts. I know that works. I put a brand new cable in it, and I put a brand new gear and stuff in. Oh, actually, I forgot I forgot to paint them. I haven't painted them yet. Rear brakes aren't adjusted either. Man, the growling of the tires is kind of cool. So it gets a lot of people looking at it for some reason. People have never seen a 57 Chevy roll down the road with four-wheel studded tires. Oh yeah. Well, I guess we want to probably avoid traffic. First road trip.
Might be wise.
Man, having the proper steering wheel is so nice, eh? We really got to redo your car properly. We do. But we got to track down a proper, well, at least the center, all that for a Bel Air. Because I love this. Especially the 150, it looks so shitty. But everything works. I'm waiting, I had to order a wiper thing off, not the arm. Blade, they're like, but they're replaceable, like the rubbers are replaceable on these old things. So I ordered one off eBay. And I think that's all I need. I ordered sort of lenses, because the taillight and turn signal lenses are all cracked up and beat up and stuff, so. New set of those. I'd like to get some LED taillights on this. I've never put them in. People kind of swear by them, but I don't know, one of these days.
That was a hard yellow, sir.
There's a little pink. A little pink. Oh, this guy's turning. What's going on? Can you get these hot rods going?
Oh, double turn.
Oh, it's really, sorry about this.
It's chaos walking here.
This is chaos. Alright. We're going! Those tires are something else. I was gonna lay into it, but I guess it is absolutely rush hour right now. There's people everywhere.
And the police are usually a street or two over. Yeah.
When did that start?
They're always at that one spot.
But, I mean, we had it running, it was at 195 for temperature. The brakes kind of pulse a little, which is weird. Considering everything's brand new. The rear drums are no good, or Chinese stuff. If it wasn't for those tires, it's supposed to, it snowed yesterday, right? And it's supposed to snow again later on this week, but those white, I get it, the white wheels and tires look awesome, trust me, I know I paid to have them powder coated, but it's such a hassle to change the rear tires on this thing. You gotta jack it up and drop the rear end down. This guy's following. Children. This thing is gnarly with those mufflers. I can't believe how loud these mufflers are. Like
They're so loud.
I've said it before, but like when I got them, they're the same mufflers they're on the Nova, which I love the way the Nova sounds. And this thing is just obnoxious. Like obnoxious for no reason obnoxious. So I don't know if we'll end up keeping them or not, but we'll see. Oh, and seat belts. Murray gave me some seat belts. I want to put those in there. Yeah, someone, these guns people, they,
My arch nemesis.
they vandalized our, around our place. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got the rev limiter set a little low there. Yeah, she really, this thing's I can't wait to start driving this in the middle of winter time. Oh man, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, usually there's the guy right around here.
Oh yeah, he's got people speeding. Right. Doesn't look like he's there. Well, usually he's in this parking lot. Those little tires with the studs in them do not have a lot of grip. Yeah, she's a hot rod. Alright, well, probably just going to cruise around home. So this has been a fun build. I love it. I love this thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. I think this video is going to come out in a couple days from when we're filming this. It started a while ago, but it's going to end pretty up to date, probably the most up to date ending of a video we've had in a while. I am sorry for the way the content's going to go in the next next few weeks.
Or
here.
has been going, we don't know at this point.
It's been obscenely stressful with the house, for me anyways, on my psyche. But I'm trying to keep jamming, and tomorrow I'm meeting a guy to go through the garage and do some work to it, and the electrician, and I'm meeting the gravel guy for doing the front drive and the back and everything. So we're trying to get as much done as we can, and I'm gonna pay a guy to do not everything, but some of the more mundane, like insulating the garage properly and all that. That's very time consuming, and if I pay for all the product and pay someone's you know, $25 or $30 an hour, I think that's better invested, and then I could be in the other garage working on cars or whatever, maybe, and kind of keep the content train rolling, and ultimately keep building the cars, which is the whole reason I have the garage. So I build cars. I hate house renovations. I absolutely hate them. So if I could be out in the garage till 2 o'clock in the morning to make an extra video, to pay a guy to work the next day and insulate the garage, I would rather work double the time in the garage than half the time in the house for the same amount of money, or however that would work out.
So keep watching.
Yeah, if you could really, I know I always ask, but you actually could tell a friend.
Right now, really, please tell a friend. Go to the Teespring store.
But there's no mirrors on this thing either. But yeah, so that's there we go. She runs and drives. We'll put a bunch of miles on it. I think we'll see this thing. We'll run a bunch of I don't know, errands and stuff in it. We'll go get like the Christmas tree in it, strap it to the roof. Like we'll have a full Griswold, you know, stuff like that. And yeah.
Oh, are we actually gonna get a Christmas tree on time this year?
Sure. Oh, I was gonna rip it for this guy with this little dog and kid.
Aww. I mean, like, for the dog.
Actually, just a couple of the wagon with no kid. That's different.
I bet the wagon's for the dog when he gets tired.
It's so loud.
I like it. Man, I still can't believe how good these Killmax are. Like that, I'll say it again. That was money well spent. Yeah,
I spent it. I didn't even get it given to me. But yeah, no, that was a good investment. I think of all the money I've wasted. I would definitely be doing this on every car I keep for sure.
Like the mufflers are loud, but they don't even sound nearly as loud as they sounded in my car.
You also had side pipes in your car, but yeah, it's definitely worth it, I think. Set of door panels, we got to get that going one of these days. And yeah, I don't know, I think that's kind of the end of this thing for now. Just put a bunch of miles on it. The nice thing now, see, before I'd work on a car with brakes, I couldn't really work on it because the garage would be full with like the Nomad or whatever. Quite shoving, so the garage is full with stuff all the time. No, the other car, the mystery car, the video's not out yet. But what was I gonna say there? But anyways, now with 2 garages, hopefully I'll just keep the Nomad in the new garage, and then in the other garage I can kind of have stuff come and go. Yeah, this thing's good. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this thing, if I missed anything or anything. Man, I didn't even back. Look at this, just dirt here. Ugh. We'll have to get on that. But it's good. It's roadworthy. It's time to drive this thing. But the sun's going down. I got to run the Bobcat for another couple hours. So that's where I'm going to end this. And I will see you guys in my next video, which I don't know what's coming up. See you later.
There's still no door handle, so he has to be a gentleman. Oh, thank you, sir.
It's either get it or mangle it with vice grips.